Tata Consultancy Services World 10K Bengaluru, the world's premier 10K is scheduled for Sunday, 26th April 2026. Registrations now open, asterisk. Social economic health impact of 262.43 crores rupees highlight the race's contribution to Karnataka's progress and community well-being. Lace up to celebrate the city's joyful spirit. Endendigo Bengaluru. Bengaluru, 12th February 2026. Procam International, pioneers of globally renowned distance running events, has announced that the 18th edition of the World Athletics Gold Label Road Race, the Tata Consultancy Services World 10K Bengaluru, TCS World 10K, is scheduled for Sunday, 26th April 2026. For almost 2 decades, TCS World 10K Bengaluru has evolved into a movement that celebrates Bengaluru's spirit, offering a blend of competition, camaraderie, and community impact. Lace up to celebrate the city's joyful spirit. Endendigo Bengaluru.
I also want to acknowledge that Procam organized one of the largest races that India sees year on year, which is Tata Mumbai Marathon with over 16,000 participants last month.
TCS 10K. In all aspects, this run stands for what the Indian Army stands for: physical fitness and a good routine to have every day, that is to run. I personally, of course, did not run last time, I would like to confess, because of various issues. But I urge everyone to participate. Last time, I was told that the run had to be capped. People prepare for it, and Bangalore has that culture. I didn't know actually 2015, I realized that there are so many clubs here. The community that I could see few people, few friends who I know them actually. They all, whoever is sitting in my hall except Sandeep, our Iron Man from our service, from the IPS. Except him, I think I don't see anybody who I know them from my bureaucratic circle. People who are sitting here in front of me, all of them are because of my running. That too for the last 10 years. Thanks to TCS, the TCS is building brand Bangalore, adding fitness culture in Bangalore. As any good progressive government should support such events. So on behalf of Karnataka, government of Karnataka, that support which the government of Karnataka has extended for the last 10 years, 18 years, last 10 years.
Getting this off on time. So full marks to you and your team, Vivek, and thank you to the Indian Army team also for stepping up and hosting this. As far the run goes, I would agree with my senior colleague Rajendra Kadera sir, that we bureaucrats, we get into our own huddle and our own close group. But the runners group is such that you would find across professions people who just have a joy for running. And thanks to a small group that Coach Pramod kind of pushed me into, the Jayanagar Jaguars, I got to meet a lot of guys, girls who kind of looked at running as their passion, though they were from different blocks. In fact, one of my runner friends, I had to joke that you need to send me photos of you probably sleeping or eating.
And that reminded me that I asked, what is the Kisabo race ho raha hai? And I was not runner that time. And from that day till now,
head of TCS, and so many others have spoken about. And he also touched upon things that we do not see so commonly. And I'd like to touch a little deeper on this. It's 34,000 people. We see them. But 7,200 kgs of waste being generated and not a single kilo sent to landfill. Everything has been recycled, upcycled, and reused. 13,000 kgs of carbon emission has been saved on that day. We don't see that. We see the dignitaries at the flag off stand, but we don't see that 180 crores worth of economic impact in just apparel, shoes, training to Bengaluru and Karnataka. We don't see the 80 crores spent on nutrition. All this I'm talking just by the 34,000 people that made it here. 8,500 to 9,000 of them were from outside Bengaluru. I could go on. 70% undertook a full body check just to be sure that they were ready for race day. That's an increased awareness of health and fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, like we have said before, this is participative sport. 34,000 people did not buy a ticket and show up on race day. They earned their place through months of sweat and sacrifice. This 34,000 is unmatched. It takes 3, 4, 5 months to be there on race day to give their personal best. Today, 85% of runners include strength training, leading to a holistic fitness development. You have 75 NGOs raising almost 4 crores for charity in the most transparent and wonderful way. Ladies and gentlemen, what we see is but the tip of the iceberg. There are so many powerful messages that go. There are so many, the emancipation of women through running. The entire 10K Pacers squad this year.
Not just data, but powerful insights into how running influences physical health, mental well-being, discipline, community bonding, and lifestyle choices. I must congratulate Mr. Vivek Singh and Procam International for their vision in commissioning this study. We sincerely hope to continue this association in the years to come. On behalf of Symbiosis Institute of Business Management, Bengaluru, I thank Mr. Kevin, Mr. Pramod Deshpande, my coach, who got us to do this, and of course, my dedicated team of faculty and students. I congratulate everyone involved in bringing this report to fruition. We look forward to the 2026 report. Thank you, and I wish TCS World10K Bengaluru 2026 every success.
Started in the 18 years back, I still remember there were so many hitches regarding it.
For such causes, and they are very particular about their health, and we have a very peace and loving society. So I, as a commissioner, I take credit that yes, you have the best law and order police in Bengaluru, and nothing bad about it, because the city is for you. It is not taking credit, but the recent survey, if you see, an NGO has done a survey where among all the metros in India, Bengaluru has been rated as the safest city, and we take pride in keeping the city safe for you, and that's why you keep coming here. And I would really appreciate that it overtakes the Mumbai Marathon. We should see a time where the Mumbai Marathon, so okay, we don't have a sea coast and all, but it's a beautiful city,